Foothill. Today is May 3rd, 2017. I'm Michael Yant.
And I'm Noelle Cesney.
And I'm Brody O'Neill, the sports anchor for today.
On today's show, we'll be giving some tips for AP testing.
And later in the show, DJ Abundis will talk with Madrigal's choir on the couch.
Teachers, please open your email for question of the day. The email address is foothill404@gmail.com.
Foothill Television starts now. We start the show today with some breaking news. U.S. Bank JP Morgan could move up to 1,000 jobs out of London ahead of the UK's exit from the European Union. Russia, the U.S., Turkey, Iran, and Syria are close to agreeing the establishment of safe zone in Syria aimed at ensuring the viability of a ceasefire.
For our lead story today, we have FT reporter Brody O'Neill and photographer Jack Linton, and they're giving us some tips on how to prepare for AP testing.
Now for question of the day. Who was the only president to have served 2 non-consecutive terms in the White House?
Now joining us on the desk for sports is our sports anchor for the day, Brody.
They want me dead. Put that price on my head.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this and born like this, immaculate conception. Not transformed like this, perform like this.
And now for some sports scores. Girls varsity swimming and diving competed in the Crestview League. Girls varsity softball lost to Villa Park 2-8. Girls varsity lacrosse beat Capo Valley. Boys varsity volleyball lost to Canyon 3-1. And boys varsity lacrosse beat Santiago 12-2. Okay, there we go. Boys varsity swimming and diving competed in the Crestview League at 3 again today. And boys varsity baseball has a league game away at El Medina, 3:15. In professional sports, the Boston Celtics beat the Washington Wizards 129-119 in overtime with 53 points for Isaiah Thomas. And also in NBA playoffs news, the Golden State Warriors beat the Utah Jazz 106-94. The Cleveland Cavaliers play Game 2 against the Toronto Raptors at 4 p.m. The San Antonio Spurs play against the Houston Bid Rockets tonight at 6:30 p.m. And now for baseball, the LA Dodgers beat the San Francisco Giants 13-5. The Dodgers let up 4 runs in the top of the second inning, but answered quickly with 6 runs in the bottom half. The Dodgers scored another 4 runs in the fourth and 3 more runs in the sixth. And the Anaheim Angels beat the Seattle Mariners 6-4. Albert Pujols doubled and Mike Trout stole a base and scored in the 11th inning of an intense game. The Dodgers continue their series with the Giants tonight at 7:10 with Julio Unitas starting on the mound. The Angels play the Mariners at 7:10 p.m. with Ricky Nolasco starting on the mound. In the National Hockey League, The Predators beat the Blues 2-1, and the Rangers beat the Senators 4-1. Tonight, the Capitals play the Penguins at 4:30 p.m. Also, the Anaheim Ducks play a game at 4 tonight against the Oilers. The Oilers currently lead the best-of-7 series 2-1. Be sure to watch tomorrow's sports show with Cooper Hinks, Michael Young, Trevor Lucas, and Danny Lopez. They will be talking about the NBA picks and the NBA draft predictions. Joining us on the couch is DJ Abundis with a live guest, Madrigal's Choir.
Hey guys, I'm DJ. I'm with Girls Choir. So, how's choir been for you guys?
It's been great.
Yeah, it's a
fun experience.
Yeah. We just finished one festival at Red Hill Lutheran. That was okay. It was fun.
Yeah.
Did you guys win any competitions?
We haven't done any competitions this year, but Madrigal's choir just went to New York last week. We just got back and we sang at Carnegie Hall, so that was a great experience. It was really fun. But it wasn't a competition, but it was still like a great experience.
And do you guys have any songs that you like to sing?
We like to sing
I'm Gonna Wait on the Lord, right? Yeah.
I'm Gonna Wait on the Lord. That's a really like
It's really
soulful
fun.
gospel song, so that's really fun to get into.
They're pretty sweaty.
Yeah.
Well, we're done here.
The James Webb Space Telescope is on the road again. After passing its final test at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenbelt, Maryland, the mega telescope is ready for the next stop on its trip to space.
President Donald Trump invited his polarizing Philippines counterpart to the White House during a phone call in which two leaders discussed North Korea.
8 Cuban military members were found dead after their plane crashed on the mountainous part of Loma de la Pimenta. As a result of the significant drought relief California has experienced over the last 4 months, the city's water management plan was updated by the City Council on March 21st, 2017.
Several hundred people who rallied at Sasser Park in Santa Ana on Monday, May 1st, spread a message of solidarity that was peaceful, except for the destruction of piñatas of Donald Trump and a Santa Ana councilman, some dubbed Latino Trump.
That's funny. Lastly, the OC streetcar plan for Santa Ana and Garden Grove received another boost on Monday, May 1st, when it was announced the congressional funding package included $50 million for the project.
The high for today here in Tustin is 83 degrees with temperature getting down to 58. The outlook for the rest of the week is sunny with rain on Sunday and Monday.
On this day in history, in 1947, Japan's post-war constitution goes into effect. The progressive constitution granted universal suffrage, stripped Emperor Hirohito of all but symbolic power, stipulated a Bill of Rights, abolished peerage, and outlawed Japan's right to make war.
In 1980, 13-year-old Kari Leitner of Fair Oaks, California, is walking along a quiet road on her way to church carnival when a car swerves out of control, striking and killing her. Kari's tragic death compelled her mother, Candy Leitner, to found the organization Mothers Against Drunk Driving, otherwise known as MAD, which would grow into one of the country's most influential nonprofit organizations.
On this day in 1961, President John F. Kennedy receives an honorary Doctor of Laws degree from George Washington University, the same institution from which his wife, Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy, graduated in 1951 with a Bachelor of Arts degree.
Attention Knights, did you donate blood on Spring Blood Drive on March 29th? If so, your reward has finally come. This Friday, May 5th at lunch, the Red Cross Club will be distributing the In-N-Out to those who donated Power Red donations and Lollicup Boba for donors who checked out and requested for one. Please don't forget to show up in the quad at lunch to receive your reward for donating and remind your friends as well. We will have your name on a list.
Jostens will be on campus today. Come pick up your graduation announcements or any other graduation items you have ordered during snack and lunch in front of the student store.
Got detentions? Think green and help in our FHS garden. Go see Miss Dehan and meet Miss Bernal Thursday at 2:45. You can clear 3 detentions for helping for an hour.
Senior nights, keep your eye on senior activities on the FHS website. We have a lot of fun activities coming up. Tickets for the upcoming Senior Muchachos are on sale now through May 19th. Don't miss out on all the fun.
Do you know what ROP is? It's a program that offers a variety of
career classes for students and adults who are seeking specialized career training. The schedule for the summer ROP classes is out. Please come to the College and Career Center to sign up for classes. The deadline to sign up is next Tuesday, May 9th.
Hey Phil, hungry? Come on out to Chipotle tomorrow, May the 4th between 4 to 8 p.m. to show your support for Avid. Bring a flyer, which can be found on the FHS website, or just mention FHS Avid to help us out. Remember, that's Chipotle on Thursday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. See you at Chipotle.
Prom Spirit Week is next week. More news coming soon.
Join us for Prom 2017 in the Secret Garden. Prom tickets are on sale now. Couples are $145 with ASB and singles are $85. Buy your tickets before the prices go up next week. Permission slips can be found on the FHS website. And the answer for question of the day is Grover Cleveland, and the winner is to be announced.
Happy birthday to senior David Julian Torres.
Don't forget to check out FTV in our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and MySpace accounts. Thank you for watching the show today. I'm Michael Yant.
And I'm Noelle Sesney. Have a whimsical Wednesday, Foothill.
Turn off the lights.